Namaste, yoga friends. Welcome to the last day of 2021. And for many of us, children, parents, families alike, we can't wait for this year to be over with. So I thought it was a great time to come to you to show you some wonderful ways to wring out the energy of the old year and bring in the energy of the new year. So there are many ways to do it. I'm going to share with you just a couple, including some breaths that can help bring in the new year in a positive way. And so one of the things that we love to do, and I talk about on a lot of other videos, is journaling. Journaling, journaling, even for children that can't spell yet or write, they can draw pictures, but journals are a great, great way for your child to share their feelings each day. But for the new year, what I would suggest is to write down some memories of 2021, good or not favorable, things that they accomplished, things that were great things, things that might not have been great things. Just write them all down into your journal. And after you write down all those things, positives and negatives from 2021, write down big 2022 and some things that you would like to see in 2022. For some children, that might be going to school every day instead of virtually. For other children, it might be having a healthier year if they were sick this year. For others, it might be being able to see their friends and families again. It is going to be different for every child, and you don't really want to influence what they journal about. You want them to have this almost like a diary. So journaling is the top of our list. Then there are some things we do in the yoga world, and that is what we call smudging, in which we burn some sage that you might grow in your own garden. Those are wonderful. If you can find organic sage, I have a local organic dealer. It's wonderful to get. Um, we also have Palo Santo that some choose to burn as well. And when you do this, it is called smudging. It's thousands of years old that it's been used. And this is a great way to get rid of the negative energy in your home. And so what you would do is you would light the smudge stick or the palo sage. I like to do the smudge stick first, and then I like to do the palo sage after. But you would use a lighter, do your smudge stick. You can find these at also a lot of new age stores, but I do recommend trying to find a local dealer that has it, local farmer. Um, and once it's burned, it's going to have smoke coming up. That is what you will use, either a feather, or you can even fan with your hand or just walk around your house. I use an abalone shell for it to catch the ashes. And each room you will release the negative energy, crack open windows if you're in a cold climate, open windows wide if you're in a warm climate like mine. And you're going to release negative energy. Anything negative you're feeling, any heaviness in your home, anything dark in your home. Sometimes you can feel it, sometimes you can't. So you just invite them to leave. Thank you for visiting. You can go now. And if you do the two-step process like I do, after you've gone through your home, you go around with the Palo Santo, you light that, and you go around and you invite the good energy to come in. You invite the good vibes. You invite only good things to happen in 2022. This is actually something you can do on a regular basis, but on the New Year's Eve, it is one of the best times to do it, to get rid of 2021. And then another thing you can do if you don't have smudge, we have bells. They're called tingsha bells. and tincture bells just by striking them in each room that you go in. You will do the same thing. You will ask the old energy to leave. You will invite the new energy to come in, positive energy, good energy for your child's room, for your room, for your living areas. And so tincture bells or any kind of bell that you might have can also be used. And if you don't have any of those at home, it doesn't mean that you still can't ask all of that negative energy to leave. You can certainly do that just by the thoughts that you might have going into your different rooms in your house. And so those are some ways you can change the energy and release the negative energy in a home. Now we have to talk about this home, your bodies, and how to release all of that yucky stuff from 2021 and how to welcome in all of the good energy for 2022. So we're going to do a simple breath together. And we're simply going to reach our arms up as we inhale the good energy to come for 2022 and exhale the negative energy from 2021. And again, you're going to breathe in the good energy to come your way for 2022. You're going to exhale, breathe out the bad energy, the yucky stuff from 2021. As you're doing this, if you want to think about all those things you might have journaled one by one, you can think about releasing each one of them with the inhale and the exhale, letting them go, inhaling that good energy, things, goals, aspirations, intentions, New Year's resolutions, whatever you want to call it, that you want to bring into your child's life, into your life this year, into 2022. You can do that with the breath. When you have an intention and a breath, it will help bring together the magic where you will believe that it will happen. And children are very, very good at this. Adults are not so good at this. So if you ask any child to close their eyes and picture something, they usually can picture it if you're describing it. But if you ask an adult to do the same things, there's all this other stuff going on in their head that sometimes keeps them from doing that. So for your children, this should be a pretty easy activity to do. And I hope that 2022 brings you lots of love, lots of joy, lots of abundance, lots of good luck. And I will see you in the new year. Namaste. Have a great New Year's Day.